All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Houston Texans. A first carry now. This is Williams. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there on a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Garoppolo caught by the tight end Ertz. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Garoppolo now. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. He'll look to set up his blockers. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Ready? Yellow lady. 56. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Check. Over.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 16-yard line.
Ready? 95, 56. 54, Mike. I got you, son.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. And to give this time to the tailback. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. Past the 20. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. His 19th touchdown now on the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. This one taken just inside the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. They begin the drive with Williams. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Garoppolo. He finds Hopkins complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Here we go.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
the 47-yard line.
Play action. Garoppolo. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out. It's complete to Hopkins. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now. They'll boot it away from about his 35. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected pass.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What, you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On play action, now Garoppolo. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
And you're throwing.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this Texans defense stands tall. Now a handoff here to his running back. Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now they'll throw with Breeze. Now they go screen. It's complete. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. And that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down. He's the reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively, they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right? You'd make sure that he gets targeted. But the thing about it is the route running. That's what makes him so dangerous, is because no matter what is presented defensively, he runs his route with such skill that he's able to go up and get the football first in each and every situation.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And his throw is incomplete.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back, I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off, or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And the catch made by Hopkins. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 33. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have the show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Let's get it.
Got a man. It's Brown. Brown, his first catch. It's a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. This one out quickly to Watkins. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And shutting him off, now open field. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 14-7. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo on first down. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. From the gun on third, Garoppolo. And he's got Miller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 26. Here's Garoppolo on first and 10. This is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Anthony Miller with touchdown number 7 on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Badgley up and good, and we are tied at 14. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Looking deep for Hilton. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Breeze now. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. Back now in Houston. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now pass complete here to Sanders. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Garoppolo. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line. On first down, Garoppolo. Caught left side, Hopkins. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. DeAndre Hopkins, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. A very important extra point there, up and good. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. They are on to the 4th quarter in Jacksonville. And that one's gone back and forth, and it's the Jags that have scored to take the lead. Russell Wilson with 3 touchdown passes to help lead the way. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Now Breeze looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. This from 55 yards out. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. First throw of OT for Garoppolo. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run on first down. Williams. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. From just shy of midfield, Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders.
Come on.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. It's complete to Hopkins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. It's caught, it's Miller. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. 2nd down and goal. Garoppolo. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.